Okay, so we had finished asanas and we were doing Shavasana. Last phase with Yoga Nidra, we were on Pran Shakti. So the first Pran being Pran itself, oxygenation. Second, Apan with exhalation and your awareness of the atmosphere, impact on your body, oxygen, carbon dioxide, other gases being removed, your motor and sensory nerve connection as how you can perceive things and look at things. The third part is called Saman. So Saman is reflection of Agni Shakti, sun, within the body, Jataragni. So the beauty of your face, the glowing nature of this face, the energy that drives this inside the metabolism, all happens as a reflection of this component, which is Agni Shakti, which is the macrosome of microsome in your body. Now breathe again deeply. All the way from your nostrils, throat, you went to the belly button area. Now concentrate as you exhale around your heart. The Anahat Chakra, fourth density of living, from the three coming to the heart, which is compassion, love, humility, humbleness. That is the depth. It's a greater depth of living where you are dissociated from the ego part, the self-identification part, and you are what you are realizing yourself. So Anahat Hat reflects the fluidity, the ocean, 70%, body has 70% fluid, heart is pumping blood, 5 liters of blood. There's cohesion, the Shitalta, cohesion, the electrical vibrations and energy needs water to transmit around. Each of the cells has 1.4 volt energy to transmit. And when you can get your antennas in order, like a phone can receive Wi-Fi and connects to the www dot, your own Wi-Fi then will link to the ionosphere and beyond the universe. And the parallel universe of you that is already existing in energy form, you can tap into it. So that's why making sure I have enough water, fluidity of this body, the conduction system is to be maintained. Breathe deeply. The fifth pran is called Vyam. So we went from the fourth, now come all the way from the heart right up to the top of the head. Blood, the Rat component, the Ras, Maja, 205 bones, 40,000 kilometers of vessels, very complicated networking, biology, physiology, chemical nature of this body. Beyond that, deep to it, molecular component, atomic, subatomic, magnetic form. There's still story of physical body, which we are deeply, science, we understand all these components of the body, and we can utilize what we can do as investigated or treatment options of this body, because we can understand the layers of the depth. Okay, so deep breath. Then there are 5 other prans called Nad, Kurma, Karikal, Devdat, Dhananya. And these are associated with more subtle functions of the body. Because the body is not only this component that physically, grossly that we understand, because it's mind. Mind is not your brain. Brain is an organ. Eyes are organs to look, but eye is not what is seen. Same with your nose, same with your hearing capability, same with your taste bud. Not tongue, which is tasting. Tongue is the organ, the receivership. It's the same way the brain. So what is beyond that? It's called subtle body, the energy form of a body, the vibrations. That what is unmeasurable by normal apparatus and techniques that we use in scientific forms. But it is there, you can see it and you can understand that much from your knowledge that there. And if to be truthful, that is the 90% of your body. 10% is only this part running the body. So when you go deeper to it and understand, then the subtle forms of energy, form of breath, is what is actually driving the entire process of this body. So the second component, breathing deeply. Now bring your attention to your mouth area. So nose to mouth. So you can't live after 3 minutes without training. To train well, do nicely, you are, doing asanas and pranayama, different thing, then you can probably live without breathing for 30, 40 minutes, which Swami Dayananda did. But most of us, 3 minutes. So depth of breath is power, knowing how to breathe deeply. Second part, mouth, what does the mouth do? Take food and drinks. Your body mass, whatever is what is put in your mouth. But you have a brain, you have a decision maker, you have freedom, and you have to have knowledge as well. You have the brain or intelligence. What system of your intestines is there? What type of food should be going in it? It's your duty. It's not any kind of ideology or dogma. It is what it is, what is your body, what it requires, is all that is actually meant to be done. And as a human, then you need to know the yams and niyams, the moral and ethics of what you are doing. Are you destroying the earth by cattle farming, destroying all the traces of water, earth itself, the trees? The gas that comes from cattle farming is far more damaging than all other things that's happening. So these things need to be put in context, not get carried away by some Greta Thunberg who is herself a billionaire now, and just standing there talking for some self-interested bodies of the world. You have to find out, you have to research what's happening in the world and not just get carried away by people who are going to use the humans for their own goal. And they don't have any shame or conscience to the extent they can go to. So just be aware, what you put in your mouth is your responsibility. Digestion starts in your mouth. So every color of shape of fruit, color of vegetables has a meaning, because the digestive process, when you start with your teeth that you have, you need to chew, not to swallow things. If you start doing it properly, a lot of chemical reaction that starts in mouth itself controls your blood pressure, your heart rate, your brain function, your cognitive function, so that you don't get later on diabetes, heart disease, Alzheimer's, etc. Focus on that control. The chew, 40 centimeters, it's very long. It's not meant, your intestines 8 meters, 2 meters, so long. Meat-based food, animals which eat have a short intestine. They have a different structure. You see how a dog eats, how a lion eats. They really don't need to chew. We are meant to chew food. Our intestines are very long. You can't have toxins in it because there's too much time. It gets within your body to do wrong things. Okay, the genes get amplified in a negative manner. So you can disease causes disease. So think that way. Think the way you are a human. You shouldn't blindly believe things. Find out for yourself. Okay? There are 38 trillion bacteria in this body. The good bacteria want only cellulose, high fiber food, which comes from gobi, cabbage, all these things, fruits, whole fruit eating. None of the packet foods give you anything to help with these bacteria, microwave food and all these things. Nothing, it doesn't give you. Bacteria maintains your health, your immune system. 70% of your immune system is in your intestine. 50% of your good feeling hormones are within the intestines. You put all these 6-7 month old food shipped and thrown in the boat and reaches your Woolies and Coal and bring it home because the packet looks good, and then heat it and eat it. What are you doing to yourself? Animal won't ever do that kind of thing. But we, because we have pets now, we are destroying their life too as well. Buying all this crap in packets and things and eating and giving to dogs and cats, they are getting diseases too. You yourself are destroying your life, but you're destroying other animals' life too as well. What extent of cruelty are you doing to yourself and others? Sometimes stop and think. What do we do to ourselves? That's not how this body works. It's not a machine. It's a living system which is in direct connection and communication with the universe. And you like it or not, you have to respect it. Because it's a rule of nature, not a human constitution. Sometimes truth is very hard to listen to or digest. But that is what the fact is. And you can camouflage, color it, paint it, butter it in any form way you want. It doesn't solve the problems that we as humankind are going through. Okay, so those bacteria need to be looked after. Once they are in balance, your health will be in balance. It's a teaching for us. You are not an individual, you are a part and part of the creation. In your body itself, there are 38 trillion bacteria, even more bacteria than your cells in your body. So who are we anyway? Within our body, when we live with a communal system. But human beings believe that they should be locked in their homes, they should not talk to their neighbors, they should not meet anyone, they should not do anything. So we have lost something really badly in the way the life is to be lived. Now bring your attention to the sides of your tummy, the kidneys, okay? So they're the excretory organs. 99% of the function again is subconscious. You are not controlling it. Your ego, yourself, whatever it thinks, it is not the master actually. The body in itself, from internal power, is driving either your digestion, your breath, your excretory function, the blood filtration, without which you won't be able to live, is not done by you, but the kidney, ureter, bladder, the system does it for you. The least you can do is to just express gratitude, be in connection with you, eat and do the right thing in terms of putting what you are putting in your body. So the body, the kidney, the organs are helped in what they are doing. Now bring your attention to the tips of your fingers, your wrists, your elbow, your shoulders, go back to the neck. Follow down the vertebral column all the way behind the bum, thighs, knee, calf. Soles of your feet come in the front, ankle, calf, knee, thighs, right to the groin area. Visualize the spinal cord, the tract, which is the link from your brain to your body, with the nerves that they run through it, the nadis, the subtle form of energy components that run parallel with all other visual things like blood vessels, nerve, lymphatics that we have. There is a parallel system of 72 million nadis, it's called. The main one's called Ida on the left side, on the right side it's called Pingla, in the middle it's called Sushumna. So the positioning of moon has direct impact on hormones, secretions in your body. Or the Pingla, your pituitary gland, sun, it's the circadian rhythm, earth spinning around sun, or orbiting around the sun, 365 days makes a year or 24 hours when it's going around for day and night. You have no control of this. But you'll have to live by it because your pituitary gland, the master gland, is dependent on. As your root chakra, energy expression, and organ hormone secretions are related to the positioning and the transitions of moon from dark night into lighted portion, Shukra Paksh, Krishna Paksh. Similarly, your pituitary gland with all the hormones that it secretes, the two from posterior pituitary, oxytocin, antidiuretic hormone, all the good feeling hormones, the blood dilation, in a physiological sense, that you feel the greatness and goodness in yourself, happens from there. Or other growth hormones, your thyroid, pituitary, your sex organ, your adrenal gland, all hormones are secreted there. So you are busting it if you don't follow the rules. It's not gonna do the job, and so that's where the whole body is run from. So these things we can't control, because the movement of Earth around Sun and the Sun within the Milky Way, the Moon around the Sun, around the Earth, all these things. So how can you control it? But it has a direct impact on your body. So thyroid, or your pineal gland, which is the antenna system that I was talking about, you link. If you move your energy from down right towards up, and when it crisscrosses at the level of your Trikuti Ajna chakra, if your pineal glands active, then you get this, your antennas receiving the signals from the space that there is, like a telescope, but the telescope to your body. So when I said when you live by heart or by the Vishuddhi chakra, or at a flow state at your Trikuti level, your ego is not running your body anymore. There's energy, vibration, electromagnetic frequencies, which is automatically in control. So there's synchronicity, there's symphony, there's homeostasis and harmony, and everything is like a magnet working for you. So it requires knowledge and then training. So thyroid, parathyroid gland, your bone marrow, mada, maja, asti, your stem cells, the reserves for this body, your pharmacy, the inner pharmacy of this body is within you. The more you dependent on chemical forms, the drugs, companies, the pharma world, which you know is just profit-making business, your whole pharmacy of your body one day will shut down. Your adrenal glands, fight, flight response. It needs to be balanced. It's there for you for emergencies, not for living 16, 18, 20 hours of the day like that. You'll destroy this body. So the system of knowing the subconscious and yoga is what causes your vasovagal nerve stimulation, which is the expression of your subconscious. And these are things that control your heart, your brain waves, your digestive function. Okay. So once you express it, and it's expressed through these techniques, you have a glow of your face, your brain function matches your heart, you get heart-brain coherence, your antennas are actively receiving information, you are in intuitive state rather than only analytical person that we are based on ego. Then the expression of beauty happens. The creation itself happens in your body. And it does to your physiology, heart rate, blood pressure, your brain function, your peristalsis, your kidneys, your bladder, your pancreas. All the organs are in tune, in synchronicity there. Okay, so look at your two eyes, the limitations of it, and what is possible. Your ears, your nostrils, your tongue, your productive organ, your excretory organ, your hands, your feet, your talking capability of this body function at a physical level, what and beyond you can take it to. So there's the physical and subtle component. Now bring your attention to the root chakra where we started. So the reserve of energy, if you want to bring it up, called Shakti, which happens when the Shiv component, the energy masculine form, from your crown chakra when it comes down, and if the root chakra energy moves up, and whenever they crisscross, it's like a snake and ladder, like a serpent It's described in DNA is like that. Your internal DNA, the Nadi chakra system, is also like a serpent form. Okay, it moves. So if you bypass your identification stage into awareness stage, which is your heart chakra, compassion, humility, life, the beauty of who you are now. And if you keep refining with the help of your Vishuddhi chakra, pranayama, and other things, you reach the flow state, which is the Ajna chakra, or your pineal gland, and its connection and receivership of the energy through this level, which goes back to the head and then opens your crown chakra, which is your what's called channeling state. You're receiving directly everything beyond possibilities of all that I described in the beginning, the components of energy, power that you can receive just by looking what it is in plants or animals and other beings around you. You are acquiring because you are now from duality, you become one, oneness, wholeness. So that is what it expresses you. So feel it, feel the energy of who you are and beyond, and keep carrying on. Understand the creation itself of the Hiranyagarbha or Milky Way, planetary system, beyond parallel universe, Makar Santi. At the moment the earth phase when it moves off, it brings positivity and it's a good time to tap into the abundance of cosmic horizon or event horizon, beyond quantum energy, beyond that. What's possible is then at the level of your what's called the causal body, karmic body, you're beyond any of this self-limiting distractions that are on you are all gone. There's no sanskars, vashnaya, there's no karma. You nishkam karma stage. Then at that phase, at that position, you're part of that energy completely. So this is what yoga is, okay? It's scientific. It's if you listen to what I've been sharing, there's no, ifs and buts or some kind of airy-fairy stuff. It's actually very a language information that everybody should know. So breathe in deeply, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. So just going through it, the knowledge of what this body is in itself is healing. Okay. So that's your nidra. So sleep is a passive form of relaxation of this body. Yoga nidra is the active form. So dream happens in a very passive manner. You can't dream. You can just fantasize like this, but it's not dream. But dream happens when you are in sleep. But if you can dream while you are awake, or meaning you can do yoga nidra or consciously get into the subconscious part of yourself, is very powerful. That's how the brain is healing. The sleep itself is giving in a passive manner. So it's a very basic level of healing that happens, and most people are not even sleeping well because the food is not good, timing is not good, drugs, all these things, chemicals that we take, it's interfering. So just by passively, when you can't do it, because your physiology needs to be right to be doing it. Okay, so you can actively do it. So this is called yoga nidra. Now, the next stage is, okay, so movement of the reserve energy and the path of evolvement through your energy person that you are is by Prankriya and Pranayama. Okay, so we talked about body, we did asanas, we did other things. Now, to help go deeper into tapping into the energy form of the person that we are. Okay, so start with Bhastika Pranayam. So Bhastika is breathing in deeply through your nostrils, pushing your belly button out. Push your belly button in, which pushes the breath out. So keep doing as many times as you can do. Okay. Bhastika Pranayam. Now we do Agni Sa. So breathe in deeply, take out all the breath, and then hold the breath. While you're holding it, push your belly button out and in. Let's see how long you can hold your breath. When you can't hold, then breathe in and then repeat again. Now we'll do Ujjayi Pranayam. No? Talking about your Vishuddhi Chakra. This is what links your brain to the heart-brain coherence. Now, variation of it. Put your chin on your chest, breathe in deeply, and then hold the breath. When you're breathing out, and lift your neck, and then breathe out through your left nostril. Shuddhi. So, Ujjayi Pranayam. Now, Sitali, so bring in to your tongue. Your lips. Bhayantripati, deep breath in, hold the breath out, Vayvriti, hold it, Vaikumbhak. Moolband, Janandanban, Udanban, hold your breath as long as you can. When you can't, then feel the breath as it comes up, cleansing entire nadi system in yourself. Now, Kapalbhati, so exhalation exercise, push your belly button in as the breath comes out. Time it like 1 second. Let's keep doing. It's a very powerful breathing exercise. This brings your Shakti into Shiva. Well, very rhythmic, yeah. Once you are into the flow, it's very, you just don't want to get out because you are into a space place. See, the space is where the energy is. Yeah, atoms are just the electrons, protons, neutrons component, but energy lies within the space in them. When you have proper control of your breath, actually it shifts you from a physical being, the ego-based identified self, into awareness state, which is the energy form of you. Uh, Try it. It's very beautiful feeling. It's totally that blissful stage that you'll be in. And you like to being, keep being there, but you have to do other things. Anulom Bilom, left side in, out from the right, in to the right, out to the left, into the left, out to the right, into the left, out to the right, into the right, out to the left, into the left. Hold it. Out to the right, into the right, out to the left. Into the left, out to the right, into the right. And out to the left. Right, express all 3 times, Vachik, Upasik, Mansik. Bhuvasvaha Tatsaviturenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Yo Yona Prachodaya. संकल्प। हे परमपिता परमात्मा, हम अपने बुद्ध पर निवृत्ति के लिए आपको पूर्ण आनंद की प्राप्ति के लिए अपने पूर्ण शक्ति से आपकी शरण में आए। आप कृपा करके हमें संपूर्ण दुखों को दूर करके हमें पूर्ण आनंद की प्राप्ति कराई और आपकी कृपा हमारे ऊपर सदा करें। प्रतिहारा, अपने आप को याद दिलाओ, मैं शुद्ध आत्मा, मैं चेतन स्वरूप हूँ। मैं 5 तन्मात्राएं, 5 महाभूत, 10 इंद्रियां चित्त मन अहंकार बुद्धि कुछ नहीं बल्कि मैं शुद्ध आत्मा में चेतन स्वरूप हूँ. The body keeps changing, mind keeps changing, emotions keep changing, thoughts keep changing, but I never change. And who am I? I'm the divine, the soul, I'm the prana, I'm the life force, I'm the important part of the entire creation. I'm not the five primordial elements, but the five subtle elements that runs this body, or the ten senses, or the mind, or the ego, or the intelligence. But I'm the divine. I'm the soul, I'm the prana, I'm the life force, I'm part of it. मैं शुद्ध आत्मा मैं चेतन स्वरूप हूँ. This is detachment, dissociation, introspection. First, you have to reach that stage, then to live within that energy field that is always around you, in you, and around, beyond. But you have to first reach there. So that this is a stage of it. It's called pratihara. Dharana, Dhyan, Samadhi, Dharam, Lakshan, Avastha, concentration, meditation, blissfulness, transcendence. The direct pathway, the indirect pathway. There's a highway, but they're complementary. का पहला स्वर व्यापक स्वर शक्तिमान स्वर अंतर्यामी अजन्मा अनंत मन निर्विकार नित्य पवित्र सृष्टि करता उसी की स्थिति प्राप्त उपासना करने योग्य. धर्म अर्थ काम मोक्ष की प्राप्ति. ब्रह्मचर्य गृहस्थी वानप्रस्थ संन्यास की यात्रा हमारे में ब्राह्मण क्षत्रिय वैश्य शूद्र है. नौ द्रिव आकाश वायु अग्नि जल पृथ्वी हर काल हर समय हर जगह हर मोड़ में उपस्थित 24 गुण 33 कोटियां 5 क्रिया बनाने वाला चलाने वाला ईश्वर आप अनंत काल से अपने उपकार और अपनी आशीर्वादों की वर्षा करते प्राणी मात्र की संपूर्ण कामनाओं को पूर्ण करते हमारे लिए जो कुछ शुभ तथा हित करे उसे बिना मांगे स्वयं हमारे झोली में डालती जाती है. आपके आंचल में विचल शांति तथा आनंद का वास है. आपकी चरण शरण की शीतल छाया में परम तृप्ति है. शाश्वत सुख की उपलब्धिता सब अविनाशी पदार्थों की प्राप्ति हमें सच्ची शिद्दत का विश्वास हो. हम कमल की फूल की तरह जिए माया रूपी जीवन में जीते हुए भी जो सही रास्ता है उसे अपनाएं. काम क्रोध लोभ मोह मद माया मत्सूया ईर्ष्या द्वेष आदि कुटिल भावनाओं को दूर करो. Omnipresent, omniscient, omnipotent, the creator, organizer, protector, in the end, the destroyer. From eternity, you keep showering your blessings, all desires of living are almost fulfilled. Right? Whatever is good and beneficial for us, you provided us. Provide our wisdom and peace, contentment, love and happiness. May we always remember to express our gratitude, learn to live at a nishkam level. Maybe we be like the lotus flower, living in this material world, but be not attached to it. Remove our narrow-minded, selfishness, attraction, lust, anger, jealousy, hatred, violence, ill will, negativities of our life. का दूसरा अर्थ है सर्वरक्षक आदि दैविक आदि भौतिक आध्यात्मिक पृथ्वीलोक वनस्पति देवलोक स्थूल शरीर सूक्ष्म शरीर कारण शरीर ग्रोस बॉडी subtle energy form causal karmic body and pure consciousness. There's no randomness, there's no accidents. चाकेरा को साइया मार सके ना कोई बाल न बाका कर सके जो चेरी हो तो जब पेरी हो. You're the sheep, you're the avenger, you're the protector at every planes of our existence. the synchronicity, serendipity, symphony, harmony, hemostasis. Magnetism, mental, physical, material, and spiritual. हमें सात्विक गुणों की प्राप्ति हो, ईश्वर क्षमा, सरलता, स्थिरता, निर्भयता, अहंकार, शून्यता, समझ गुण हमारे संपत्ति बने। हमारा शरीर स्वस्थ तथा परिपुष्ट हो, मन सूक्ष्म तथा उन्नत हो, आत्मा पवित्र सुंदर हो, आपके संस्पर्श हो, हमारी सारी शक्तियां विकसित हो, हमारे हृदय में दया, साहस, सहानुभूति, वाणी में मिठास हो, हमारी दृष्टि में प्यार हो, बुद्धि या ज्ञान से परिपूर्ण करे, हमारी व्यक्तित्व महान तथा विशाल हो। ये दीना दीनों के बद में विचरने वाले ईश्वर, आपके चन्नान बिंदियों में हमारे जीवन अर्पित हो, अपने सेवा में लेकर हमें कृतार्थ करे ईश्वर। We acquire all the virtuous qualities like forgiveness, simplicity, stability, fearlessness, humbleness. May all good qualities be our possessions. May our body be healthy and strong, mind pure and enlightened, soul divine and superb. Through your blessings and company, may all our senses be enlightened. May our heart have compassion and sympathy. May our words be amiable and thoughtful action. May we have vision of love and creation. May we have complete education and wisdom. May our personality be virtuous and great. To exist amongst the poorest of the poor. May our lives be devoted and dedicated to you. का तीसरा अर्थ है शुद्धमसि, बुद्धमसि, मुक्तमसि, निरंजनोसि। आप शुद्ध हो, पवित्र, ऑल प्योर, परफेक्ट एंड कंप्लीट। हमें शुद्ध करो, हमें पवित्र करो। हम संकल्प करें, हम साधना करें, पुरुषार्थ करें, अभ्यास करें, हमें विवेक की प्राप्ति हो। तत्वमसि अहम ब्रह्म जैसी सच्चिदानंद संकल्प मोक्ष शिव शक्ति रितम। तामसिक इनर्शिया जो है हमारे में से दूर हो। 70,000-80,000 थॉट्स अ डे। राजसिकपन, निष्काम कर्म करें। हमारी संस्कार जो वासनाएं हैं इसे हम निकाल सकें। क्लेश, अविद्या, अस्मिता, राग, द्वेष, अग्निवेश, मृत्यु का भय, उल्टा ज्ञान लगाओ। बदले की भावना सब समाप्त हो। काम, क्रोध, लोभ, मोह, मद, माया, मत्सर्य, ईर्ष्या, द्वेष, कुटिल भावनाओं को दूर करो। हमारी बात पीत कफ श्लेष्मा की प्राप्ति हो। जागृत से स्वप्न सुषुप्ति, तुर्य तुर्यता, भार्गव भार्गव चेतना की प्राप्ति। शब्द, ज्ञान, बल, अंचल, आत्मा, परमात्मा, लोकेशना, कृष्ण, विदेशना, मैत्री भाव, करुणा, मुदिता, उपेक्षा की प्राप्ति। अन्नमय कोश, मनमय कोश, प्राणमय कोश, विज्ञान में आनंदमय कोश। अहिंसा, सत्य, आस्तिया, ब्रह्मचर्य, पीतरा, सौ संतोष, तपस्या, सद्या, ईश्वर ज्ञान की प्राप्ति। चित्र दो, मुंह दो, विचित्र दो, एकाग्रह की स्थिति, एकाग्रह की प्राप्ति। योग चित्त, वृत्ति निरोधा, सर्विकल से सर्विचार, सर्वी से नर्वी, संप्रजाय से संप्रजाय, स्थिति सर्गुण से निर्गुण, सान सुष्मिता, कैवल्य, धारणा, ध्यान, समाधि। संयम, अर्थ सिद्धि की प्राप्ति। अनिमा, महिमा, गरिमा, लरिमा, महिमा प्राप्ति। प्रकम्य, इस्तवा, विस्तवा, प्राण स्वरूप परमात्मा, प्राण देने, दुख हरता, सुख प्रदाता हे ईश्वर। बना लेना चाहिए। आप अनंत काल से अपने उपकार, अपने आशीर्वाद की वर्षा करते, प्राणी मात्र की संपूर्ण कामनाओं को पूर्ण करते, हमारे लिए जो कुछ शक्यता है किसी दिन हमारे स्वयं हमारे जीवन में शांति दें। ओम सत्यम, ओम ज्ञानम, ओम अनंतम, वेम ब्रह्म, ओम सत्यम, ओम ज्ञानम, ओम अनंतम, वेम ब्रह्म, ओम सत्यम, ओम ज्ञानम, ओम अनंतम, वेम ब्रह्म। ओम सत्यम ओम ज्ञानम ओम अनंतम ब्रह्म ओम सत्यम ज्ञानम ओम अनंतम ब्रह्म ओम आनंद ओम आनंद ओम आनंद ओम सत्यम ओम ज्ञानम ओम अनंतम ओम ब्रह्म चिकित्सा ओम तक्षुर्देहितं पुरुषाच परमेश्वर शयने शरदाशतं जीवने शरदाशतं शृणुयाम शरदाशतं दभाम शरदाशतं दीनश्याम शरदाशतं भविष्यं शरदाशतं जागृत दुर्मेदेवितुं देवितं देवितुं दुर्गमं ज्योतिषां ज्योतिरीकं तन्मे मनाशि संकल्पम् ओम त्र्यंबकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकवन्दनां मृत्युर्मुक्षमामृतात् तेजोमसि तेजोमयि बलमसि बलमयि ओजोमसि ओजोमयि वीरमसि वीरमयि सहोमसि सहोमयि तन्पाग्निसि तन्मय पाहि उच्युताग्निसि ऋचोमयि तनुमा तनुमा भवतु मा ओम तन्माचित विततनु बन्धुशिखा नित्याग्रंथम सर्वं मम देवदेव ओम विश्वान् देव सवितर्दुतान् पराश्व यद्भद्रं तन्नाश्व ओम हिरण्यगर्भासंवर्तितां ते भूतस्य जातां पीरित्याश सदा धारि पृथिवीं द्यामते मकुष्मन्तीमयः शापदेव यात्मदा बलदायि शिवशुपास्य पश्यं यश्च देवा यस्य छायामृतं यश्च मृते पुष्पन्तीमयः शापदेव प्राणतुलिशतु महिते कंजजाजगतो भाव यास्य द्वीप स्मृतिष्पदा कृष्ण देवाया दिशामि वीन देवरुप्राप्ति चदिव्या ये न स्वास्थ्य तमी न नाकयो अंतरिक्षे राजशो विमाना देवाया दिशापि देव प्रजापति नित्रितानंद विश्वाजातानि परितामा यत्कामास्ति जो मस्तनोस्तव श्याम तरो रहना चंद्रभद्र जनिता सविदाता धमनिके त्वे नानि विश्वयत् देवामृत पानशान नाशिष्टि धामन मध्य प्रेमता मगनी में सुरतारास्मान विश्वानि देव ये नानि विद्वा यदस्पज्यौरान में नो भूशांत नमा किम विधि ओम नमो शंभवाय च नमो भवाय च नमः शंकराय च मस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवाय ओम शन्नो मुक्ता शन्वरुणा शन्नो भर्गो हरिमा शन्नो गुरु बृहस्पति शन्नो विष्णु रुक्मा नमो ब्रह्म नमस्ता पितृक्षम ब्रह्मादि पितृक्षम ब्रह्मादि स्वामी रिक्तमति स्वामी सत्यमति स्वामी तन्म मोचु तत् भक्तरामो तु औतु मामो तु भक्तरामो शन्न देवी रविष्टे आपो बोन्तु पीते शन्नो रक्तमन्त्रु ओम सर्वेषां स्वस्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां शान्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु ओम स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो बृहद्देवा स्वस्ति न पूषा विश्ववेदा स्वस्ति नष्टाशर्यो अरिष्टनेमि स्वस्ति न बृहस्पतिर्दधातु न ओम सहना भवतु सहना भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ओम देना तक्तिना चिंता मिथा पिंडे तथा ब्रह्मांडे तथा ब्रह्मांडे तथा पिंडे ओम कुर्मिवी वाहि कर्माणि विजय विषयताम समायोतय तिथि अस्ति न कमलिपतने ओम स्तुमा सतगमया तमसुमा ज्योतिर्गमया मृत्युमा अमृतं गमय ओम सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामया सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ओम शांति अंतरिक्ष शांति पृथ्वी शांतिराप शांतिरोषधय शांति वनस्पति शांति विश्व देवा शांति ब्रह्म शांति सर्वगुण शांति शांतिरेव शांति क्षमा शांति ओम शांति 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 ओम ओम कराग से वस्ते लक्ष्मी कर मध्य सरस्वती कर मूले तु गोविंद भाव के कर दर्शना ओम शांति 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 परमात्मा का कृपा बना रहे भैया लोगन धन्यवाद साथ देने के लिए अगले हफ्ते फिर मिलते हैं बस ऐसे ही करते रहिए कोशिश करें परमात्मा का आशीर्वाद जरूर मिलेगा